Hey Kev, obviously it looks like that you've made a couple of changes for this week. Corey Pates to start off with, will he be the 9 to start?
Yeah, he's going to start the game. Just swap him and Terps over. So Terps started last week. Yeah, it'd be a good opportunity for us to have a look at Terps starting the game. It's great.
So, is there a possibility that Corey Pates is dead set going to be a genuine contender for round 1 as a start?
Yeah, well, they're both, fighting for that starting position. So it's a good opportunity, again for Terps to start the game, and also, for Pakesy to start the game, and also for Terps to come on when maybe the opposition are a little bit more tired, which he hasn't had the opportunity to do that either. So it sort of works both ways for both of them. Yeah, he was really good last weekend in the trial against Wynnum. So yeah, sort of been rewarded for that more than anything else.
How close are you to a side for round 1, or is there a lot going on the line this week?
Oh no, I've got a side in my head that I believe we will play with. It's just a matter of getting through these trials now and getting ready for round 1. It's important for all of our guys to get some game time this weekend, some good game time, work on some things last week. Our defence was horrible last week at different stages, and also our ball control wasn't where it needs to be. So plenty to work on for everyone involved in the team.
Who have you got penciled in?
Kicking the goal out there.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So can you just clarify? There's no injury without him.
We're just resting him this weekend, making sure that he's right for round 1. He's played enough football to get himself ready, and our training drills accommodate that as well. So yeah, we just want him fresh for round 1 and to start the season. He's got a huge season in front of him. And we, lighten his load up a bit, and we'll start him in round 1.
Who's going to be harder in halves?
Well, I'm going to get around to all of you actually today and put your teams forward, and that's how I used to pick the State of Origin team. So this one's in all seriousness. Look, there's a battle on there. I've got some ideas in my head, but nothing's over the line until we get through this weekend's games, and someone could jump out of the ground. That's for sure.
Those ideas, are they penciled in or are they in biro?
No, they're penciled in. All rugby league selections are penciled in, and then of course when you get to the game and to the time when you need to announce, then you write them in biro.
So it's built around, isn't it? It's one of those.
No, not necessarily. Tyson will get an opportunity this weekend as well. So, and Ezra's, probably hasn't as many opportunities as the other guys, but yeah, they're all. I'm not trying to be fair with it all amongst all of them and give them equal opportunities as best, and they can put their best foot forward.
So, Kev, is it fair to say that the 6 will be decided this weekend?
Oh, yeah, well, if someone jumps out of the ground, certainly. I've got some ideas around who I believe the people should be. But again, this weekend, all depends on what happens this weekend.
What happens to the season?
Just generally a typical half, doing good things with the ball, nice and safe. And defensively is a big one. It's just been good there. We leaked too many points last year, and I think we've got enough strike outside of our halves to score points. It's a matter of stopping them, particularly our goal line defence, and that's a big one for us this weekend as well.
Kevin, how do you manage the dynamic when it's your son involved? Because obviously Billy...
Oh no, he's Billy Walters out on the field, yeah. So we've got to take that out of it, the family side out of it. As I say, I'm normally a very fair person, and I'll be fair across the board with whoever does get the job. And that's one thing that I'm more than capable of making a good decision in that regard, along with the other coaches and some of the other senior players as well.
Selwyn Cobbo at fullback. A lot of people think that's where he's going to land full time.
Yeah.
Do you just want to see how he goes this round because there's no testing?
That's right. Well, we know Meaty. We've seen enough from Meaty and Jermaine. We know what they bring as fullback, so it's an opportunity. It is a trial. So we'll see Selwyn back there for the first time at this level, and the coaches thought it was an ideal time for that to happen.
What do you like about him, Kevin, as an athlete, Selwyn?
Oh, he's big, strong, fast. He's got a lot of good skills, but where he needs to improve and develop is, his talk at the back, his communication. It's a big thing, in the game as well. So, but just watching him training today, he's a natural footballer, and normally the natural footballers come up big on game day. So we're expecting a solid performance, out of Selwyn. He's a long-termer for us.
He moves like an English control, doesn't he, Kevin?
Oh, he moves like Selwyn Cobbo, that's what he moves like. He wants to put his own, stamp on the game. It's fine to be recognised in that group, but he's off that group at the moment. He's got a lot of work to do, Selwyn, before he can be considered in that frame, but certainly the potential is there for him to be, a very good player.
Kevin, you just spoke about Billy from your point of view. What about from his point of view? Have you had to speak to him about maybe not, I don't know, in his mind about living up to a Walter's name?
Oh, no. Yeah, no, look, we've had those discussions as well. He's Billy Walters when he's here, and when he's not here, he's Billy Walters, my son. So, there's no drama around that. He understands the situation like everybody else, that he could be one of the ones that misses out.
How was the meetings?
They're good, yeah. Didn't come around last Sunday. I'm not sure what happened there.
We'll go to Jordan Ricky's back and also Payne Haas. That's a huge.
Yeah, well, Geordie needed to play some footy, and so did Payne. So Geordie will hopefully knock out 80 minutes, and Payne, we'll see how he goes. We don't want to sort of cook him too much into round one, but it's good to see both of those boys. And Pat Carrigan got through last week's game really well as well, so that's a good one. And Katoni, so all those guys with those sort of that haven't played a lot of footy for us. Well, Payne has, but it'll be his first game for us this year.